Pastor Terry just taught us that in order for us to juggle life's responsibilities and surprises, that it's important that we value our time within the model and the example of Jesus, and how Jesus stayed on schedule with his life, aligned through every hour. Never before in history have we been better prepared to manage and even avoid surprises that can make our lives more challenging than today. Technology is allowing us to see around the corner and to minimize the surprises of life. Real-time predictive data can, if we're open to it, send us many early warning notifications that will keep us from trouble. But we can't keep ignoring the notifications, and we have to be open and accepting of this information and then go use it. So, if trying to see ahead or see around the corner is one side of the coin, then being able to react in alignment within Jesus' teaching is the other side of the coin. And we should have a life app for this. So let's call this the C app. The S, it stands for strategy. We need to have a strategy for the intersections of life. Do we move forward? Do we stop? Or do we feel danger and we just need to get out of the way as fast as we can? We always need to have a strategy, and we're so fortunate. We're fortunate to have the world's best strategy document that God has given us in the Bible. And when we're in church, we're given many times strategic life direction and teaching that we can apply to our own situations. Secondly, we must evaluate the situation. What's true about life is this, is that we need to be able to evaluate and make decisions while we are in motion, as we can't always just stop prematurely if others are expecting us to move forward. Solomon tells us in Proverbs that we make better decisions when we have our advisors around us. Our small group members and others close to us can help us evaluate. Thirdly, we need to be ready to execute. Just do it is what Nike says. But if we just do it without a strategy and without a thorough evaluation, then we might do stupid things. But if we have that well-developed strategy and we have evaluated our situation fully, then being able to make a decision and execute is what can make the difference between us and others. You see, our faith and our trust in the promise of God that He will never, ever give us more than we can handle can give us the courage to execute. Now, while we can never fully anticipate what the unforeseen or what the known will be in the future, we can still take the time now, before the situation shows up, to develop a strategy to cope with the intersections and surprises of life, and to be ready so then we can then juggle all of those things in front of us. So, today would be a great one to ask God to help us establish a strategy, evaluate appropriately and quickly a situation, and then execute successfully. Or, to say it in another way, to use our life app to see. We'll now have our time of giving and close out with our final song.